Welcome back everyone, a very warm welcome to you. My name is Nick, we're on the Commodore Amiga, and it's sequel time, yes, as you can read the screen. It's Castle Master 2, The Crypt, published by Incentive in 1990. We've already reviewed the original game of this, which came out the same year, so it might be rushed out to claim on the success of that. But it uses a 3D engine, and the mission in the first game was to rescue a prince or a princess trapped in a castle. This time we're trapped in a crypt, and we must find our way to escape by solving riddles, moving objects around, picking up keys and going through doors. So here we are in the opening screen. This is my first ever go of this particular game. Now the controls are exactly the same, the engine looks exactly the same as the original game. It's a rather slow and clunky 3D engine, but back in the day it would have been acceptable. Imagine we need to get out this room first, but when you look at these early games, you have to bear in mind it was very early 1990, and it's games like this that led to like Wolfenstein and Doom and all those sort of like similar ones. So we'll see how far we get. As I say, don't expect expert gameplay. It's about seeing how you got on your first or second go. Now I can't get out that door, so presumably there is a key in this chest, I guess. There's music going for out, but you can turn it off if you want. The lid opens, well done me. I think the original game came out on the ZX Spectrum. I'm not sure about the sequel, so we'll have to look at that as well. But one of these games which is really good with a guide. Without a guide, you'll be faffing around, a bit like me in this video. But, you know, nincompoop gameplay, dodgy chat. It's all about having fun and departure from stress and reliving these times back in the day. Now, if you had this game, let me know. If you completed it, let me know, because, you know, it'd be quite genius to complete this game normally without any tips or a guide. So what can I say about this so far? Well, the engine is identical, it's just that they changed the graphics and the layout of the thing. Didn't complete the first one, here's the second one. I think the second one's supposed to be slightly more difficult, so hopefully I can show you at least a bit of the game before it all goes wrong. Right, a number of doors in this room. We're in a crypt, it's a big crypt, and we're stuck. Stuck like Sticky the Stick Insect. Let's go through here, right. Tantalus, this place is called. It looks like there's something up there. There's two blocks. That might be something we can read there. Yes, I do not know. Yeah, if you've completed this game back in the day, you might be shouting at the screen again. You can throw rocks an unlimited number. In the original game, that was used first of all to enter the castle to make the drawbridge go down. I don't think that is a sign we can read. In the original game, there were like signs on the wall. If you clicked on them, it will give you a clue of what to do next. In the bottom left you can see a dumbbell, that's basically my strength. Underneath that you see I've collected one gold key. That is about it. Spectrum version you didn't have this mouse, of course, it made it a little bit more awkward to go around, but I'm quite depressed that the flag on the top right is the same colour as the original one. They could at least change the colour, or maybe change the castle, because we're not in a castle this time, we're in a crypt. Maybe we're in a crypt in a castle. Yes, that must be the thing. So 1990, original game was 1990 as well. Don't know if the sequel sold more than the original game, but if you love the first one, you'd love this as well, because it's more or less the same sort of thing, really. I'm not sure if the music is the same or different. If it is different, it's very, very similar to the first one. Now, if you've watched this far into the video, like you haven't just clicked it and clicked out again, but if you watched this far into the video, it might be that you like this kind of stuff. If so, please click subscribe, because that helps me continue further. There's so much competition on YouTube the whole time, it's a struggle to get noticed, even when you've been around as long as me. So please consider subscribing, and huge thank you to the members keeping this thing going in what is particularly tough times, where even to turn the light on for 2 seconds costs £100 or the equivalent. Right, right, so there's a cupboard there, there's a chest there. I presume there's something in this chest also, something of great importance. No effect, no effect, no effect. Right, so we need the key to this. I can't open this at all. Maybe some sort of like lockpick would be good. There's a wardrobe there. Maybe I can put on some great clothes. Can I open this? No effect. Ugh. Curse's Blast. All for a pickaxe to smash through the door. If you haven't got a pickaxe, let me know. Maybe you can join me in this amazing adventure. I don't think there was a third one. It looks like the sort of game that could have been modded and people could break into the 3D engine. What's that up there? Oh, can I get up there? No, I seem to be stuck. I was hoping I could climb up these blocks and get up there. I'm just mucking about really clicking on stuff, and that's how in these games you sort of like learn of what to do next. If you want to see other Amiga games, we've almost reviewed 500. We might have reviewed over 500, I'm not sure. Well, that sort of number anyway at time of recording. If you want to see all of them, good luck to you. It'd take ages to watch all of those. But if you want to watch all of those, or pick out the ones you like, your memories, then click on my username. That takes you to the channel page. Click on the playlist tab, and then Amiga will be there, along with a whole load of other stuff. The channel's got thousands of videos on it now. It deserves to do well, doesn't it? Why isn't it doing well? Well, it's doing okay, but it's not doing super okay. Like, I can't retire and live off the profits from ad revenue. Where's that? But members are helping me quite a bit. Right, maybe I need to go more mainstream. Anyway. Tantalus, that's one of those ball machines. It goes up and down, up and down, up and down. I pushed that block in, didn't I think? So they're there. I'm trying to, I was hoping there'd be an extra step I can push in, because I got up 2 steps because they're on the other side and then fell off. Maybe I just need to have another go at that. Yeah, no effect. So they're pushed in as much as you possibly can. So this looks like the first thing to solve. How to get on top of that wardrobe thing to pick up whatever it is on top of that. I presume it's a key of some description. Or maybe lower that level behind me. Anyway, let's go back round here as we go into the Crypt corridor. Yeah, I think I'm stuck on this game already. You know, there's definitely a gap there, isn't there? Maybe I just got unlucky. Or maybe I can just grab it from here. Oh, curse is blessed. Let's go back one. Oh, I can't go backwards. I need to go right round again. This guy can't walk backwards. I'd like to see him walking around like this. Right. Can I click on it from here? Right. Can I reach that? It looks like something. Please work. Key collected. Right, we've got a key. Good. So that should open something clever. Right, maybe it opens this thing. That would make sense, wouldn't it? That would make sense unless they're being out of reach. Oh, God. Just lean forward, you nincompoop. So the controls are basically up, down, left, right, fire, action. And you can click on stuff as well to save you a bit of hassle. But it's a bit of a pain when things are out of reach. So, you know, as I said before, need the right key. As I said before, it was okay for the time but the 3D engine looks ridiculously slow now. It hasn't aged particularly well at all. But it's the sort of game you would have good memories if you had it back in the day and you was playing it at night when you should be asleep in a darkened room in your bedroom, going round and round and round, try and get to the next bit. So there you go. I don't think there's any, you can't save it, so you have to complete it all in one go. Now on emulation with save points, you can save it at any stage, which makes it a little bit easier. I think, I don't know how long this video's been going on for, I've lost track of when it started, but I think to complete this it would take me about 100 years. It's like an early Tomb Raider, I suppose, to that degree. Can this door open? Is that the key to that place? Door to Belinus. The door, alright, so it's the key to that, I presume. I've still got the key. Right, so I've solved that. A little bit. Have I solved it? I don't know. Anyway, I'm getting through. It looks quite dark in there. Take a candle with you. Oh, look at that. There's a green gem or diamond. I might be able to pinch that. Can I pinch that? That chair looks a bit uncomfortable in the corner. If I can pinch that, I'll be very happy. I found some treasure. Hooray! Why did they lock me in a crypt with load of treasure? That's just stupid talk. We're good to have it all lift sharp. It's good to have another view where you can see yourself from behind. But I think I mentioned in the first video, when it comes to these 3D things, Hunter, which I think come a little bit later, knocks this for 6 really. That's a great adventure game where you're you can see your character in that one. You're walking around land going on different vehicles like a hovercraft, helicopter, plane, bikes. There's loads of vehicles, windsurfing even. So have a look at that review if you haven't already. How do I get up here? What's that? Is that something? It's like a dead cow. If you are a dead cow, then comment below. Lift shaft. I need to find a way of making this go up, I think. Got a couple of keys. None of them are the keys to the chest. Is that a door? Out of reach. Lift shaft. I don't think it's going to happen there. Door to the lift entrance. It's padlocked. Ugh. I need to find a way to break the padlock. Yeah, quite a long room this is. What do I think of this game? Well, I think I told you really. You can turn the music off if you want. I'll turn it down ever so slightly so it's not in your eardrums. But you're getting the full experience here. People who like the first game would like the second game. If they bought this up on the first game, I don't think it's quite as good. The adventure was better on the first game than this one. It's just a bit extra, really, a bit of a DLC for people, fans of the original game. A bit like, I suppose, that Powermonger World War I data disc got quite as good as the original game, but a bit of extra fun for those people that want a bit more content from the game. I can't go in reverse. Ugh. This bloke can't walk backwards. He just can't walk backwards. Out of the door, anyway. What's in here? That's a green monolith, like a 2001. Good reference, Nick. Pothole. What does that do? Does that say anything on it? No. Out of reach. I was hoping to add like a message on it, really, telling me how to do the whole game, like a cheat or something. No. Retry the chest. They're saying. What chest? Where? There's a chest they should have opened. Well, it said it. I can go back to the chest like that thing's suggesting, but it said I needed the right key. Well, you know, I've lost my bearings now. What's my bearings, Beg? Bomb, 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 bomb. Nothing on their bookcase. Oh, now I'm completely disorientated. Every door looks the same. I think I'm stuck in this crypt forever, you know. I wonder what happens when you escape. Probably says some sort of amazing thing. Well done, you've escaped the crypt. Now get the number 9 bus and go home. Unless it's a bank holiday, then it might not come along at all. Right, there's a chest there, but that's the one it's talking about. It did say retry it. It's going to open now. See, need the right key. It's giving me duff information. Ugh. Mate, there was another chest in the other room, wasn't there? No effect there. There's the blocks I pushed out for stairs to get the key in the first place. That was about 100 years ago. If you're still there, then comment below. Thank you very much. It's just me playing the game badly and talking pretty much nonsense, whatever comes up the top of my head. Oh, we haven't been in here before. There's a bit of food, I think. A bit of cheese. Out of reach. Ugh. I think it's cheese, isn't it? Let's eat that. The mouse trap, it says. Well, I don't know. Let's eat it anyway. Oh, chop. Oh, God. What's going on now? When it flashes red, we're being attacked by something. What are we being attacked by? I can't see anything. I'm firing unlimited rocks, which is good. Unlimited rocks in your trousers make them fall down. They're quite heavy, unlimited rocks. What's going on there? Well, I've shot. I think I've shot whatever it was. Don't know what it was. If you turn the music off, I think it goes to sound effects instead. So it does give you that sort of like option there. Don't know what that was, but I've killed it. And hopefully that means there's a bit of the game completed now, which might make me be able to open the chest. But it probably won't. Now, we won't be playing this game much longer. I think you've got a sense of how the game would have been on your first and second go now. So, yes. Would I have gone back to it? Well, every now and again, but I doubt I would have got any further than this. Is that a chest or is it a coffin? Out of reach. Tantalus. If this opens, I'll be very happy. It's open, right. Oh, God, and we're being attacked by something straight away. What is it? What's in there? I don't know. We must get up there somehow. I don't know what's attacking us again. Yeah. What's that? Shoot it. Well, it's dead anyway. What was that? Don't know what that was. It looks like maybe it's a mouse from the mousetrap earlier on. No, it must be something in here now that'll help. Key to the chip. Looks a bit dark in there. Don't look like there's anything in there. It's just a load of blackness, load of darkness, load of dark black. The worst colour black. Dark black as opposed to light black. No, there's definitely nothing in there. Can you see anything? Get your eyes out. Maybe there's a black snooker ball in there and I can't see it get the black. It is empty. Well, there's confirmation if ever I saw it. Yeah, I think I'm all adventured out now. Definitely need a guide on this one to get any distance unless you're clever at these sort of things. But I've got 2 keys, a chest that don't open, a mouse sort of like thing, a wardrobe that doesn't open. If you've got a wardrobe that doesn't open, let me know. You don't know what's in there. Could be anything. Is this the one we just opened? We just opened this, didn't we? I think we're back in the same room again. Man, I'm disoriented. A bit like yeah. See, look, like I've been turned around about 4 times. And there's the mouse thing comes from somewhere, doesn't it? Where is it? Where is it? Where are you, mouse? Where are you? Billy bib 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 bib. Billy bib. I don't know. He's maybe left the room. He's causing damage. Probably nipping at my feet. Something. A flashing red castle's not the best thing. Where is he? Oh, I don't know. There he is. Leaving the room. Buff. Right. It'll stop flashing red if I got him. I've got him. I don't know what the relevance of that is. But I seem to be a bit lower down now. 2 weeks to get up. Pressing W to walk. It's C to crawl. W to walk. But I've got so little energy. Look at the dumbbell. That's looking very bad. That's gone very, very small. I've got so much low energy. It's not going much further. Can't even get up. I'm just crawling along like a weak man. There. Bomb. Right, I think we will sort of like leave it there. I've exhausted what my first newbie play could have been. It's all right. Dated badly. Fans of the first game would like this second game. So I hope you liked having a look at that. It's a data disc in a sense. That was Castle Master 2, The Crypt, very similar to the first game, published by Incentive in 1990, using exactly the same engine from what I can make out. If you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. You're always more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.